20 minutes from Scranton, Pennsylvania, which for any of you people out there who are fans of the show The Office, this is the town that The Office takes place in. And I am going to go thrifting there. And I'm going to be there in 31 minutes. Fun fact, Steve Carell grew up 2 towns over from where I live. So he's a little bit of a local celebrity. Welcome to Scranton, Pennsylvania. We are at Goodwill here, and I am already filling my cart up. This is a Parker silk dress that I had planned on sending to the Real, but there was a little stain. I ended up putting that back. When I walked through the door, I was told that all items in the store that did not have a white tag were just $2, which was really exciting. I was taking a peek at the t-shirts to see if there was something I could wear to the 80s party that I'm going to, but instead I came across all these New York Giants shirts. I debated grabbing one for my dad. As you guys know, he's a big Giants fan, but I left them behind. I can't encourage his lack of loyalty to his Boston teams. I noticed they had a bunch of threshold items and other houseware pieces that were from Target, but they were all white tags. So these little end tables were $100. This standing lamp, which I thought was really pretty, was $75. I really didn't get too much footage inside the store because it was very busy because of the $2 sale. I almost picked up that Diane von Furstenberg, but it was dirty around the collar and damaged where that little button was. Coming up is a cute Wild Fable skirt that I really liked and some 80s gear that I decided to pick up for the party. I walked in and she said, "Are you aware of the sale?" And I saw as I was walking in that purple was half off. And I said, "Yeah, I saw the sign, purple half off. Thank you so much." She said, "No, everything in the store is $2. Everything in the store, furniture, everything, unless it has a white tag." And I saw very few white tags. The trouble is, I'm out of breath. I only had an hour to shop because I need to get to State College to see the kids. And I wanted to do some sightseeing, but I just got so sucked in and that hour flew by. I spent $36. I didn't film much, but I'll show you what I got back at the Airbnb. It was fun. I'm glad I went off the beaten path to find this place. I'm going to fill up the car with some gas, get some coffee, and finish this ride. All right, I'm sneaking in here to talk a little bit about today's sponsor. Thank you, Vendoo, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Vendoo allows you to cross-post and import your listings from 10 marketplaces. I just recently revamped my Shopify website, and I decided I just wanted to do something cute and catchy, so I decided to do spring neutrals as my featured collection on my website, and I was able to just go through all of my listings on Vendoo and just pick items that fit that description. So lots of tans and blacks and whites and beiges and different lightweight items that would fit into the spring neutrals category. And with the click of a button, I was able to import them and bring them over to Shopify. It is so simple. I used to have to do them all by hand, so it's such a treat that Vendoo allows me to cross-post to more and more platforms all the time. Another exciting thing about Vendoo is that they recently launched their mobile app, which has been highly anticipated. It's in beta right now, but it's going to be such a game changer for users. It's going to be so nice to be able to start your listing, do your drafts and everything, and bring it right through to posting on your phone. If you want to try Vendoo out, you can click the link in my description and receive 25% off your first month of service. I've been using Vendoo since October of 2019. I'm filming this in April of 2022. Using Vendoo has been an integral part of my business for a very long time. It's so wonderful to be able to list new items without having physical inventory in front of me. So I load all of my drafts into Vendoo as soon as I get home from thrifting, and then typically I post them to Poshmark first. But what ends up happening is I have a lot of listings that are in Vendoo that I can cross-post to other places when I have time. So if I'm away, like I was in Pennsylvania in today's particular video, I was able to just open up my laptop at night and quickly cross-post items that were already on Poshmark over to eBay and to Depop. I can also relist and delist items. So even when you're not listing new items, this software has capabilities
capabilities to keep your stores and your closets fresh and keep more eyes on your listings. I can't say enough about Vendoo. I hope you'll give it a try today. If you have any questions about Vendoo, leave them in the comments. A lot of my viewers already use Vendoo, so we can help each other out. Thanks again, Vendoo, for sponsoring today's video, and be sure to check out my description if you want to get started today. Good morning. I am coming to you from the floor of my bedroom in my Airbnb. This is 2 days later. If I look exhausted, there is a reason for that. I have been having a lot of fun with my daughter Angelina and my son Anthony. It's been Parents Weekend for her business fraternity, and we have had so many events. We've had a barbecue. We've had an 80s theme party that was last night. We had like a meet and greet. It's been super fun, and it's been some wonderful one-on-one time with two of my kids. Jay is home with Rocco holding down the fort with Lulu Marie. And yeah, as you saw, I stopped in Scranton. That feels like a week ago. One of my intentions for this weekend was to take Angelina and all of her girlfriends out thrifting to find some of their outfits for their 80s party. And every time I went to pick up my camera, I was just like, everything felt a little bit like a force. I just realized that I just wanted to have this time to spend with Angie and Anthony. We ended up not going thrifting with her friends. We spent some time with Angelina's boyfriend, who's here on campus, and Anthony's girlfriend. Lots of meals together. It's just been so nice. But anyways, I did want to show you what I got in Scranton. I had also wanted to travel a little bit through Scranton and find some landmarks for the office, which I didn't get to. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to some more stuff, but on the same token, it was like, spend time with the kids or tour Scranton. That sale was fantastic. $2 for everything except for white tags. I was on limited time, but I did the best that I could. So let me just show you what I got. One of the most beautiful things that I picked up, and Angelina tried this on, and I honestly should have gotten her in this because it was stunning. I found this Kay Unger New York dress. So here's the tag right here. And it's just this champagne lace dress. It's a full-length dress, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I can't believe this cost $2. Even at the bins, this would have been more money because it's heavy. But I will come in and show you some of the detail on this. It's just stunning, but the most beautiful part of this, in my opinion, is the back. So these straps come over the shoulders, and then it crisscrosses a couple times down here. It's come apart now. It zips up, and then you tighten it as needed. So like it was a little bit loose on Angelina, but then once I cinched it in the back and it crossed over, it actually lifted the front. So it's almost like it can be customizable if you're within that range. This is a size 6. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. And yeah, even Angie liked it, which always makes me feel good. And it's stunning. So with prom season here, I looked up the comps on Kay Unger dresses, and they're all over the place. Some as high as $275, and then some for like $30. So I'm probably going to list this at around $150, and we'll see. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I actually should have gotten a picture of Angie in it because it would have been a great photo because it looks even better on, but $2. I also hit this little patch of double XL J. Crew. I think they were all J. Crew. I don't know. One might have been Talbot's, but how cute is this? So this is 2X, and it's like the little Swiss dots in pink with like a high collar. Just so adorable for spring. This is such a cute little Easter top. I love it, and I love that it was in a 2X. It looks like a relatively newer... Oh, it's actually J. Crew Factory. Let me just see the time when it's from. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's summer of 21, but when I looked at it, I thought it said summer of 12 because it was upside down. Summer of 21 makes sense. It seems like a current piece. I would have been shocked if it was summer of 2012. That would have surprised me. This was in that same section, another beautiful piece. Oh, this is Ann Taylor, 2XL. And this is a little peplum sleeveless. It's almost like they had this little cluster. Three pieces. I have one more. I thought this was absolutely beautiful. This is a great layering piece, as is this. Like, these would both be great for career wear too, with like a black blazer over, or even denim if you want a more casual look. This is beautiful. And I'm thinking like $25 on each of those pieces. This was the third piece in that little section, and this was Bowden. And and oh, this is a US 4. Maybe this wasn't part of that section. I thought it was. But I think these were all relatively close because they're all sleeveless, but this is not that size. But a cute Bowden. This is like a linen blend, and it has this cute little pattern on it. And I was just happy to find some spring pieces in general. Sorry, my lighting is pretty yellow. I have my Sony camera propped up on the trash bin from the bathroom that happened to have a lid on it, and I'm in this little cove, and so the lighting from outside, there's a window in back of you, and then like the bedroom is here. I wanted to sit in this cool leather chair and do my haul, but it's just dark in here, and this was the best way for me to get the natural light on my face, so that's what I went with. This is a Lafayette 148, which is going to be sent to the RealReal. And I just posted on my Instagram stories some of the results from what people had suggested. Well, I had asked, I think it was March 25th or 26th, for some content suggestions just to see what you guys wanted for the month of April as I'm getting ready to plan some of my spring content. I am excited to announce that I am bringing back Thrift across New England. I already have my first place set up that I'm visiting this month, and I'm very excited for that. So I'll probably start off a little slowly, but I would like to probably do like between 7 and 10 installments this summer and just keep adding to that, just keep making it a really great playlist for you. So if you haven't seen my Thrift Across New England series, I did it last summer. I think I have like 10, maybe 11 videos on there now. So you can check out that playlist, and I am going to start adding to it this spring. And one of the questions that a lot of people asked for was what I'm sourcing for the RealReal and what some of my current sales have been. I haven't sent anything in the past month, so these are going to be stats from January and February, but I think it will still be helpful information. But this is something I am going to send to the RealReal. Lafayette 148 doesn't sell well for me on my own on Poshmark. It tends to sell pretty quickly at the RealReal. Not for a ton of money, but it's a consistent seller. I thought this skirt was adorable. It's just a new, oh, it's Wild Fable. I thought it might have been a new day. Wild Fable is a line sold at Target, and this is just a little midi skirt. It's like nylon. It almost feels like those 1980s workout pants, but it's got the leopard pattern. It's elastic waist, and I love the contrast with the neon cinch tie at the waist. I just love the whole vibe of this. Very lightweight, adorable for summer. I thought that was so cute. This is an item I picked up to go in my mystery boxes. The brand is Almost Famous. It is new with tag. It's a size large, and it's just this cute red dress with all of this pleating. I can't remember I think I do remember actually the last time I sold this brand. I believe it was a pair of denim overalls that I purchased retail arbitrage, and they sold pretty quickly. It was just a style that I think was pretty desirable. I do well with most overalls. This is missing a belt, but I don't really think it makes a big impact on the dress. It's a really cute pleated dress that I think someone would love in a mystery box. I mean, I suppose I could run comps and see if that's worth selling, but I think it would be a nice addition to a mystery box. This I picked up for myself. I haven't tried it on yet, and this part here was, it had, oh, here's the safety pin. There were 2 safety pins. I took one of the safety pins off and left one on. I'm not sure if it's going to be tight around the waist area because that's kind of my widest point. But this is a real Lori friendly top. I think it's really cute. It's that tunic length. It has the lace on the sleeve here, and it ties in the back. And I think it would be really cute with leggings or jeans. I'm going to try it on. If it looks good on me, I'm going to keep it. If not, I will sell it. The one thing I'm not sure about, like I said, is the bottom. But it's really cute because it's got the lace trim, but then it stops in the middle. So it's almost like the trim's around, but then the shirt cuts in the front. I think it's really pretty. I think it's just a boutique brand, and it is called Hem and Thread. And it is a size large. You can see that. Hem and Thread. Really cute. I thought I did pretty well for not knowing anything about this store and being there really quick. This is another top I thought would be cute for me. Just for you know, hauls and stuff like that, or a layering top. I like this color. The brand is just Prologue. excuse me, not a brand that I would pick up normally, but I just thought this was a really nice basic for $2. And some of these things I looked at and I was like, well, if that was listed for like say their shirts were $5.49 regularly, I probably wouldn't have picked that up. But for $2, I'm like, yeah, all day long. Let me see what I can do with that. This was a good pickup. It is just a Talbot's sweater, but it's an extra large and it's new with tag, and the price tag is $119, and this was $2. It was just white tags that were incoming that weren't part of the sale, but this is a green tag. I love that it's Talbot's and an extra large and new with tag. It's just this cable knit, and it's like duster length red, really cute. I looked it over and over to see if there was a hole, if I was missing anything, but I don't think I was. It's a newer style, and it's 70% nylon and 30% lamb's wool. It says 0813, so it's an older sweater, but new with tag, so really beautiful. Hope to get like $40 for that, maybe $50, I don't know. This I thought was really cute. Oh, I have to show this to Angie. This I purchased to give to Angie. This is Pleone. This is also new with tag, but it is, I believe, I don't know, is this Stitch Fix? Is it Anthropologie? I'm not sure, but it has a Marshall's tag on it. But this is just a really cute, this is just the type of shirt Angie would like, so it's a medium. I meant to pull that out to show her. Yeah, I was definitely going for some of the new with tag stuff. The last two items that I'm going to show you are blazers that were in the running for me to wear last night to the 80s party. And Angie kind of vetoed I did my nails in purple because I thought I was going to wear this purple jacket. I ended up changing course, but I got these very 80s earrings that I thought were really cute. These were at that store. They were $2, and they're just clip-ons in the back. And then I found this padded shoulders, of course, Sag Harbor oversized jacket. I went up a couple sizes because I wanted it oversized, and I rolled the sleeves, and then I was going to wear like a black ribbed tank top and some I have my Spanx, my faux leather Spanx, and I had some like kind of 80s looking pumps, and I was going to just kind of go for that vibe. I wanted to buy some Aquanet and bring it to the party, which could have been dangerous, right? Because Aquanet is highly flammable. But I ended up I don't have the feathered hair anymore. I wanted to do like the big hair and like the lip gloss, and anyways, Angie's like, I'm not loving that, Mom. And I wasn't loving it either. I think because the tank I had to go underneath was a little bit higher on the neck and a little bit too long of a tank top, and it just wasn't working. So I'm going to sell this now. It is a size 18. I wanted it to be oversized so it would like cover my bum and just be loose, and then I had the earrings. But anyways, I'll be selling that. And then this was the other jacket I got. It was also new with tag. This is definitely vintage. Dumas. It was white. I kind of knew I wouldn't end up wearing this, but I picked it up because it was dead stock and made in the USA. And I don't know if it's a linen blend, but it's white, and it's just a very like classic, really cute white blazer jacket for spring. So my mother-in-law wears a lot of this style. I should probably show some of these to her. She loves blazers that are a little bit longer, and this is a 14. My mother-in-law would probably look really cute in this. I don't know, she doesn't wear much white though. Anyways, I thought that was fun for new with tag, and yeah, I spent $36. So I got like 18 items. Oh, and some change. Oh, I also got like a little 80s purse. It had like a snakeskin pattern on it. And that's what I brought that to the party, but it didn't really go with my vibe. Let me show you what I wore. What I ended up wearing to the party was my own Letterman's jacket. This was what I wore in high school. And this is much more of a 50s vibe to me, but I'm like, it's actually from the 80s. So this was my junior year. So this was football season of my junior year, which was 1989. So there it is, Lori. So I'm just covering up the town for a little bit of privacy. But right here, it had like the megaphone and it said 1989. So I thought that was really fun because it was mine. And Angie's like, oh, Mom, I really want you to wear that. Like that was yours. So this is what I wore to the party with, like Free People jeans. I wasn't much of an 80s vibe at all, but we had so much fun. And the 80s music. It's really hard to top 80s music.
Hey, street lights,
There was a lot of neon. There was this one woman who had this like hot pink. It was kind of like Jane Fonda meets Flashdance. It was hot pink with like a belt, and she had like a Wham sweatshirt on and the sweatband up here. It was really fun. Some people went all out, and it was just a really fun night. But that's all I have for my Scranton haul. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really such a great surprise to walk in there to a $2 sale. I wish I had had more time. I wish I had gotten there a little bit earlier, but you know, you do the best you can with the time that you have. I'm sorry that I'm like, my voice is a little shot this morning. I think we are going to a brunch to wrap up Parents' Weekend, and then I am starting my 7-hour drive home. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts in the car, and the drive has been not bad. It goes by faster than you would think. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for coming on this little adventure with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content from me. I'm very excited to kick off this month and bring some new content to you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you real soon. Bye. Thank you again to Vendoo for partnering with me on today's video. Be sure to click the link in my description and save 25% off your first month of service.